Oh, I'm sorry. Don't tell stories while I'm up on stage. You don't know me. I'm a rock star. Not really, no. So yeah, I've been driving. This is week number 3, and I put almost 10,000 kilometers on my car, and that's great. I left Halifax on August 2nd, and have played about 10 shows, I think, in total now, which is super fun. I've been to a lot of really great places, and seen a lot of people. And yeah, it's been great. I have seen a lot of wildlife that I've never seen before, like elk and a moose, and a lot of tourists, which has been just heavenly. In Banff, I was driving to Prince George, and I could not deal with the tourists, and someone told me that I was a tourist, and I was like, nope, I don't come in groups, and I'm not, well, actually, I'm quiet as hell, so I was okay with it. But I was driving through the mountains, and I'm driving along, and it's all good, and, you know, tourists like to stop and take pictures of things, and that's totally fine, but I came across this, like, group of cars that had just stopped in the middle of the road, basically, and I was like, what's going on? Maybe there's an accident. So I slowed down and I started to go past them, and I could see there was like 12 kids on top of a bus getting their picture taken in the middle of the road. And then there was a bunch of other cars stopped, like just all sporadically, got out of their car to take a picture of a baby bear. And I was like, you're taking a picture of a baby bear. There's obviously a mama bear somewhere. You're gonna get eaten. So I don't know if in like the newspapers there was a bunch of eaten tourists somewhere, but in Banff. But I saw them before they died, so I was there. I was there for that.
Yay!
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good moment. I was like, you guys are real dumb. But, you know, you got a good picture, I'm sure. It was a cute bear.
The next song would be Tourists in Alberta.
Harder and harder, the more family that arrives in my shows. This is actually the quietest crowd I've had, which is really nice. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to do a lot of talking. So I'm sorry in advance for all the talking, but my ears are burning. It's great. I'm also just going to say random things that come to mind. Get ready. It's very fun. I'm going to play a song now that I wrote a long time ago. When I was 16, I wrote this song. My dad was super happy because it was the very first song I ever wrote, first of all, and it's kind of bluegrassy, but also just because of the subject matter that it deals with. They were very confused why a 16-year-old would write about this, but whatever, it's fine. It's called Ruby.
Yay, Roxanne!
Girl on the mountain where the wildflowers grow. Oh, and her name is Hello. She once was married to a young boy from town. She loved him very much, but he let her down. Well, now their little marriage was doomed from the vows. I will love you forever, they said with the crowd. Oh, well, 2 weeks later that boy went to town. Thought he was alone, but Ruby followed him down. The curtains were closed and the candlelight showed. To silhouettes and they were alone. And if you knew me at 16, you would understand that I didn't really have any boyfriends to speak of, so it wasn't like I was speaking from experience. Also, I was 16, so I was not being cheated on by anyone through candlelight windows. So my parents were a little confused, but then it got a little bit worse, so...
Then it got worse.
When a young boy returned the next morning, a surprise. Midnight she woke him and lured him outside. Told him they would drink by moonlight. Miss Ruby had poisoned the red wine. She became a widow that night. This girl on the mountain where the wildflowers grow, and her name is Ruby, and she lives alone. She once was married to a young boy from town. She loved him very much, but he let her down. Oh, she loved him very much, but he let her down.
All